It's hot. I just finished my workout. That's why my hair looks like this. It was a great workout. I actually did a PR on deadlift for the first time. It's actually not a PR. It's a kind of a PR, I guess. I had been taking some time off because I wasn't feeling that great. I went on vacation, you know, the whole bit. So my lifts were like kind of suffering. I was just kind of doing like maintenance lift. Is that a giant pimple on my nose? Great. Anyways, hopping back on here. Yesterday I had so much fun doing this live. So I'm gonna try and do it a couple times a week at least. And I mostly do Get Ready With Me because it's like the only time I'm like sitting down before my day starts. But I could do other things. I can do a cooking with me. I could do something like that. Actually, I think I did do a cooking with me on live. Anyway. The hair keeps getting stuck under my nails. I have an appointment on Friday. Thank God. Anyways, yesterday I was supposed to be talking about protein, and I ended up talking about Harry Potter and Game of Thrones, or Lord of the Rings. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about the structure of workouts, unless I go off on a tangent again. So I'll just start off by saying, if you're not doing progressive overloads in your weightlifting, you are not going to see results as far as muscle gaining goes. And if you're not gaining muscle, you're just maintaining and just chilling, basically. So I so often see people come into the gym every single day. For those of you who don't know, I own a gym with my family. So I'm in this gym 6 days a week. So it's what would we call it? I would call this gym like a regular gym with regular people. So, you know, there's like bodybuilder gyms, like there's different kind of gyms, but I would call our gym just a regular gym with regular people trying to be healthy. So I would say like 99% of the public, like there's not a lot of bodybuilding happening in here. It's just, well, technically there is bodybuilding, but you know what I'm talking about. No competing, just people trying to be healthier, get some movement in, gain some strength, lose some body fat, overall just be healthier. So going back to what I was saying, there's a lot of people that come into the gym every single day and they do the same thing because they've done it for the last X amount of years, and they look the exact, oh my gosh, it's so annoying, the hair going under my nail. They look the exact same. And I just feel for those people so much. As a trainer, I will tell people why they look the same. Sometimes people take my advice, sometimes people don't. But if you are doing the same weights and you're doing the same routine and you're doing the same thing every single time you come to the gym, our bodies are so sophisticated that your body will start to plateau and it will figure out exactly the amount of effort it needs to do that same workout you've been doing, and it's gonna stay stuck, which is super frustrating. So if you're coming to the gym every single day and you're like, I go every single day but I look the same, I do the same workout every single day but I look the same, that's the problem right there. So I would be really honest with myself and evaluate, if that's you, why are we doing the same thing every single time? You gotta change it up. You got to do something different. You've got to change the reps, change the weight, change the style of workout. And some of you may be saying, okay, I hear you, but I don't know how to do that. And that is where somebody like me can come in to help. So programming is a major key. Rep range, set range, weight range, also a major key. So doing something different That's also why a lot of people will see immediate results when they first start the gym, and then it'll plateau because your body was not used to it. Even if you were doing random workouts when you first started and you were like, it used to work, that's because your body got used to it and your body figured out, oh, we do 10-pound overhead press every time. We do 20-pound chest press every time. We do, 10-pound bent over row, whatever it may be. No tea, no shade on the weight. It doesn't matter the weight. Your body's going to get used to whatever weight you're using. So that's what progressive overload means. I feel like so often people throw around phrases, especially like trainers, because we take for granted what the common folk, the regular people, you know what I'm saying? I mean that with all due respect. Regular people as in non-trainers, non-gym rats, people who are not studying this stuff, people who are just like, I just need to be healthy because I want to live longer and my doctor told me to work out. So regular gym people are not familiar with what a progressive overload is. Excuse me. Thank you. I have a new subscriber. They are not familiar with what progressive overload is. So as a trainer, that is my job, is to help people create a plan with progressive overload to help put on strength, put on muscle, lose body fat. So some of you may be thinking, okay, yeah, I want to lose body fat, so why does it matter what kind of workouts I'm doing as long as I'm going to the gym and I'm burning calories? I understand what you're saying because I've felt that before too. I'm like, oh, I'll just run as far as I can, as fast as I can, get as sweaty as I can, and that'll help me lose body fat. And unfortunately, like I said, our bodies are super smart and sophisticated, and that's actually not gonna happen. You might lose a little bit of weight initially, but you again are gonna hit a plateau. So the best strategy for fat loss is muscle gain. So I think a lot of people, there's so much stuff in the world, a lot of people think, oh, I just need to eat as little as possible and do as much cardio as possible, get as sweaty as possible, and run around. And if that's you, that's okay. I was that person too. I was that person for a while. But then I learned. I did a lot of research and I learned on my own body. Like I was like, okay, how come I'm literally killing myself in the gym and I look the same? You know how frustrating that is? Extremely. So I've done so much work, so much research, in-person research, like what do you call it, like with real humans, and I've seen significant differences when you are doing something like a progressive overload strength training program versus doing just like high intensity cardio all the time or running. It makes a big difference. It's hard for me to talk when I do my mascara, so please hold. If you are on this live, please subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of fitness stuff, post a lot of nutrition stuff. I work with a lot of beginners. So if you're a beginner, I would love to help you. It feels overwhelming at first, and my main goal is to help people not feel overwhelmed. There's just a couple key pillars, and that's all you need. So if that's you and you need help, I would love to help you. What is this going to? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just clicking on all the things on this live so I can see what I can do. Okay. So, progressive overload. Sorry, I got totally distracted. Talking about all kinds of stuff. Hi. Welcome to the live. Talking about workouts. Do you work out? Do you have any questions? I often will see people also come to me and say that they are just looking to get better abs, get better butt, get better arms. And that can definitely be done. You can build muscle in certain places, but it's hard to, you cannot burn fat in certain places only. Like, oh, I'm only gonna ever do legs every single day because I just want a nice butt, because I want to lose body fat on my butt. Now, if you just want to have a nice perky butt, doing legs frequently will be helpful, not every day. It's really weird because I think a lot of people think, including myself, that fitness, a more is more mentality is what's going to get you results. What's the butt look like now? Ew. Please, no gross people. More is more mentality does not apply to fitness, surprisingly. It's actually smarter workouts are the key. So, unfortunately, I've fallen into that before as well, where I've been like, oh, if I just want to burn fat, I'm just going to do as much high intensity workouts as I can every single day and just keep doing these workouts and sweating, and I can just keep going forever and ever, and that really doesn't give you results. Sorry, I'm trying to put my shoes on. Really, the best plan as far as progressive overload goes is to create a plan where you can sustain your deficit. Sustain a deficit so that way you can lose body fat but still gain muscle. So you got to keep your protein high. I know it's a lot easier said than done. I gotta move this closer to curl my hair. What's everybody doing in the chat? Where's everybody from? Comment where you're from. Just gonna do my hair. If anyone is here, what is everyone's favorite workouts to do, or does anybody have any workout questions? Making sure that you keep your protein high is what is going to make sure that you keep your muscle, which is going to make sure that you don't lose muscle. Play tennis. I love tennis. Make sure that you don't lose muscle when you're in a deficit. Progressive overload accompanied by high protein diet is high. London Jade, that is a cute name. That will ensure that you don't lose muscle. Because sometimes when we just start going super low cal, super low deficit, then that's when you start losing muscle. And then you don't look the way you thought you would look. If you've ever heard this term like skinny fat, that is not usually ideal for most people. Like preference wise. I don't care if you want to be skinny fat. I'm just saying most people are like, I just feel flabby. Even if they lose weight, that flabby feeling is the feeling of not having enough muscle. So this is a 1/4 of an inch barrel curling iron. I love doing these get ready with me's on live. I feel like I'm just chatting, like doing FaceTime with my friends. It's super fun. I've been working so much, I have not seen my real life friends in a long time. Oh my gosh, my nails are so annoying. I can't wait to get them done. It's Wednesday, 2 more days, I can do it. My nail, I was playing catch with my nephew and the ball hit my nail and it like bent it backwards and now it's like half broken. It's so annoying. So anyways, back to progressive overloads. I often see people also when they come to the gym, like I said, people doing the same exact workouts. People just do the workouts that they like, which I get. Like, I hate doing certain workouts, but I make myself do it. And if you can't make yourself do it, then you probably need a trainer. I feel like people, of course, if your budget is tight, like I understand why you won't get a trainer, but a lot of people have a lot of dispendable income that I believe they should be using on a personal trainer. Like, it's not even it's for like your overall health and well-being. It's not just like, oh, it's like an extra thing. Like, I believe, like, people understand that you have to pay money to have, like, you have to have, like, AC and stuff, and nobody's like, oh, that's an extra amenity. I'm like, no, that's like, you gotta live with that, especially when it's hot in the summer. So anyway, I've already been on here for 17 minutes. Wow. Just yapping to myself. So yeah, back to the progressive overload. People will just do the workouts that they like, and I understand that because, like, I feel that. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I want to do, like, lunges or squats because I'm a big leg day fan. But in doing that, your body starts to, because you will realize, kind of weird text, you will realize that your body will start to look really weird if you're only working on the parts that you like. So you gotta work the whole thing, baby. I do offer some programming and online training. If you're looking for training, I would love to help you. You can also join my free community on Facebook. It's called Fitter You. It's free. It's women just trying to get healthy. So if that sounds like something you would want, I would love to have you. We're doing a June challenge right now that, like I said, is totally free, and it helps you achieve your goals. And our basic challenge right now is strength training 3 times a week, 8 to 10,000 steps a day, and drink your water. So many people are under drinking water. Like, I think people would be surprised at how much water you should actually be drinking. Under eating protein, under drinking water, drinking other things. And even if you're having things that aren't like soda anymore, like even the energy drinks and all of that. Hi, Lindsay. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Nick. Hi, Nick. I know a lot of Nicks. So, yeah, progressive overload, that's what the whole topic of this video is, but also making sure that you are drinking enough water, eating enough protein. A good algorithm for eating enough protein is 1 gram per pound of goal body weight. So if I want to weigh 150, I need to eat 150 grams of protein. And a lot of people balk at that, but all of the research backs that up. So if you want to check the internet to check me, please do. It's just super important as we are in a deficit, especially. So if you're trying to eat less, you have to keep that protein high so that you can maintain your muscle. If you start losing muscle, I guarantee you will not like the way you look. Guarantee. You will think you look flabby, you will think you look gross. Hello. Hi, everyone. So anyway, That is Progressive Overload. If you have more questions, I would love to talk to you. You can follow me on Instagram and I will help you figure out if you are doing a Progressive Overload workout or not. I also can write one for you, send it to you. You can easily find me on Instagram. It's easy to DM me on there. I'm currently drinking my greens and my creatine. Another key for muscle gain is creatine. It is not necessary, but it is helpful. It's one of the most tested supplements. In the industry, it's one of the most tested supplements to actually proven that it does work. You can get those benefits from food, but a lot of people are not eating enough lean protein, as I mentioned, and so they don't get enough creatine. So I just take 5 grams a day. Let me see if I have it right here. I only drink First Form, of course. This is the First Form, just creatine monohydrate. Why was that so hard to say? I just take 5 grams every day. I drink it with my green powder. My green powder is a probiotic, which is totally necessary for my gut health because I have had lots of tummy issues in the past. So it is very helpful if that is something that you need help with. Also DM me. I will help you with that also. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the chat. I have a very busy day ahead of me today. What is everybody else doing today? Where is everybody from? Comment in the chat. Is everybody working out today? If you are looking for workout videos, I did a leg day workout video and I posted it on my channel on my feed. So go look for that if you are like, what should I do for my workout today? That could be helpful. Again, going on my same tangent about progressive overload, you do need a structured program. You can't just, I would never suggest to somebody you just come in and just do whatever. That is not going to get you the results you're looking for. Is it better than sitting on the couch? I guess, but why? That'd be like saying I am going to stop. I'm going to start saving money. And then you're like, I'm just going to put away a couple dollars every day and hope that I reach my goal. Like, you might, but the probability is low. Jake the Snake Roberts, sick name. Hello, welcome to the chat. Hi, Alex. I'm on summer break. I wish I knew what that was like. I'm recovering from a cough. Please excuse me. I think I had a little cold like 2 weeks ago and I'm still coughing, so that's freaking annoying. If you guys could thumbs up this video, that really helps. It pushes the algorithm if you're here watching. I did also post a YouTube short, which was 3 booty busted moves to get your glutes stronger. Don't say anything weird. Good morning, hello, welcome to the chat. If you could thumbs up. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. I'm about to have to go train my clients. So I have a full day of training. I am a personal trainer in person as well as online. So I do have humans in real life that I have to go see about. I actually really love training people. So I love personal training. I love helping people get healthier. I love it when people get super excited because they've reached a new level or new goal or new body weight, new body fat, strength, etc. I actually really like non-scale victories the most. So anyways, I hope that that progressive overload talk was helpful. Again, if you are just getting on here, you can go to my free Facebook community. It's called Fitter You. You can join us there. It's a community where we help each other get healthier. If you'd like to send me a DM, you can go to my Instagram. It's my name, Lindsay Bell, and I would love to help you out. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm gonna pop back on here probably in the next couple of days. I'll probably do a meal prep video because I like doing those and I think they're helpful. give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.